Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
New Mano!
And it's time for your Yee Tea. And I told you Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre were in town for the New York City Wine and Food Festival. Well, yesterday Snoop also collaborated with Al Roker to give the weather report. Here's what that sounded like.
Al, it's 57 degrees in Mary Jane Falls, Nevada?
That's right.
And then I heard it was going to be 56 degrees in Stoner, Colorado.
That's right.
Above the average highs. 70 degrees in Roach, Missouri. You understand me? And over here, we stay lucky in Kentucky. It's going to be 60 as we blaze in Blaze, Kentucky. You dig?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And over here, we got Pottsville, Pennsylvania, where it will be 60 degrees. And down low on the go, 61 degrees at High Point. Get that, High Point, North Carolina.
Okay, that's a fun way to give the weather report. All right, now let's talk about Keke Palmer. She was actually talking about how she had to file for bankruptcy when she was 18 years old. She was also saying during the Building Wealth Today for Tomorrow Financial Empowerment Summit that despite the guidance of a business manager, she found herself in financial troubles and she did not know what went wrong. But since then, she learned from that lesson and said that she lives well below her means as a safety net. She said, if I got $10,000 in the bank, then my house would be $500 a month. That's how under I mean, because I can probably afford something $2,500 maybe, but I'm way under. You know why? Because I want to invest in my business. So if I want to invest in my business and the material things that I'm having currently might have to take a short back. Instead of wearing Gucci, I'm wearing Zara. I live in a good place. I drive a cool car because my money is going elsewhere. She said, I got a Toyota right now in my driveway.
I'm not mad at that.
At all. The sacrifices that you have to make when you know you have a business or other things that you need to invest in for yourself makes it all worth it. When you know that you want to buy a house, I remember just being like, I can't shop, I can't do anything. Look, right now I'm trying to make sure I'm living well under my means too. So got to do what you got to do. The other thing that Keke Palmer has going on is she is now joining the hair care brand Cream of Nature as its first chief brand officer. So congratulations to that for her. She said she grew up with Cream of Nature. It's one of those brands that's always been there, not just among my family, but my community. All right, now in more Diddy news, he is being accused of lacing baby oil and lemon drops with a date rape drug to assault victims at parties. And so this is another lawsuit that was filed. One plaintiff, identified as Jane Doe, is saying that baby oil did have the GHB in it, which is what they call the date rape drug. So it's a filing that has been placed. Another thing that's being said about Diddy, Don Richard's attorney is accusing him of witness tampering and says that there were over 100 messages between him and Kalina Harper before she denied seeing any abuse. And then once she made her statement on Instagram, that's when the call stopped, according to Don Richard's attorney. So it's far from over, guys. There's still things every single day.
Every day it's another story. It's getting crazy.
All right, and here's another rumor. Drake and Jennifer Lopez have allegedly been texting every day after she broke up with Ben Affleck. According to this source, as soon as she filed the papers, Drake reached out. He was very sweet and told her what a fool Ben is for letting her get away. And then he said, I'm just saying, you could do better.
One thing about Jenny Lopez, though, she gonna rebound.
And he quickly let her know he's ready and willing to step in and satisfy her. And so she's not considering a serious relationship, but they did have some dating rumors like 8 years ago.
Hey, listen, man. Cougars need love.
They were spotted kissing at a prom-themed party shortly after, and she did say they were, quote-unquote, hanging out, but never gave any more information about the nature of their relationship.
I'm not mad at that.
Get that old thing back. Spin the block, baby.
Yeah, man.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. And we have Under the Radar when we come back. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar, but you need to know about them anyway. And we'll talk about how life might be easier for you. One thing when we talk about saving money that you may want to do is look at all the services, streaming services that you are subscribe to.
Yeah, some of those got to go first.
Some of those got to go. And the FTC is going to make it even easier for you to do that. It's Way Up.
Way up.